this is the only place you need to go if you need cheap and fast coins to build your God Squad. Hands down, they have the cheapest prices. Make sure you go to MMOXP.com and use code WOLF for 5% off. Link is in the description.
All right, before we even start this video, I need clarification. All right, I need closure. I need someone to tell me, where was the O-line for the Chiefs last night? Anybody in the comments can tell me what we witnessed last night, man. I'm still in shock and awe. They didn't even score a touchdown, bro. That was Nano's. How come EA didn't give the homies nano detection, man, on the Chiefs, bro? Let them use your system, man. If I gotta put up with it, my homies could have used it. You know what I'm saying? Give us some nano detection, bro. That guy was scrambling down the field, couldn't even get it into the end zone, bro. Where was Tyreek Hill, bro? Where was he, man? I got to give it to the defense, though, man. That defense was I ain't never seen a defense like. As long as I've been watching the NFL, I don't think I've ever seen a defense more aggressive than I did. As far as the D-line goes, right? I've seen secondary and linebackers going crazy. But even Devin White was chasing guys. He was chasing Edwards-Helaire down the field. Devin White, bro. Someone make sense of what we watched last night. Now I know why they have nano detection in Madden, bro. For situations like that. That was nanos all day. Feel like there was not even an O-line, bro. It was like an O-line glitch. Anyway, today's video, we're going to talk about defense. I'm going to give you guys a setup, help you run through the meta a little bit. What we're going to do, we're in the New York Jets defensive playbook, and you better hit the like, man. Like button. Make sure you hit it. Don't be that guy, bro. Okay? Be nice. Be the nice guy everybody sees you as. Hit the like button. Cornerback matchup by speed. Curl flats to 20. You could do, I've noticed a lot of people doing the hook curls at 5. They doing them at 5. I've seen this, but I won't do it. But you can play around with these if you want. You can put these to 5. I know I've seen these go to 5. So curl flats, hard flats, cloud flats. This is how I'm running with it, okay? And if you're facing a mobile QB, that all obviously goes to conservative. Okay. We're gonna do is we're gonna come to the double A gaps, what a lot of people are using, put safeties in the linebacker position. So these two right here, we already have a free safety here, Redmond. And then right here, we just wanna put green. We wanna use the fastest one, but actually the guy you use is gonna be in the backfield. So the play we're gonna talk about today is the cover one hole, okay? And then we will pick, now right out of the rip, let's pick dagger. Now what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be using the blue. So base setup, this is how you're gonna run a base setup. You could press shade over the top, right? And then if it's trips, this is what I really like to do. I like to shade inside. Now, what you're doing here is essentially you're just using this guy and you're going to come over here in the middle and just stand right here. Now, what is this going to do? Well, for a pass rush, it could help with just 1v1 blocks, right? So you try to take away as much of the double team as you can, have these guys focused on you. But for the most part, it doesn't really do nothing unless you're sending pressure. So what we're doing here is we're faking that we're sending pressure. So base setup would be press, shade over the top, shade inside on a trips formation. Let him snap the ball. Let's see what his read is. I'm going to look for the crosser. Obviously, that's what I'm doing. Boom, we shaded inside. You guys see that adjustment. It's why we shade inside on trips formations. Things that you guys probably don't even recognize and realize, okay? If you look at this guy over here, who was it over here? Okay, it was my man over here. I shaded inside. When he backs up, he's got inside leverage. You see my corner has inside leverage right here. Boom. Once he makes the cut, my guy makes the cut with him, and since I shaded inside, he should play the inside. Now, is that always going to happen? No. But you're also probably going to get picks if they keep doing that. So we can shade down, shade over the top, shade inside, okay? And then you have the 3-rec hook who will play probably, he should shift to that left side. And all you really want to focus on is you want to focus on the crossers, all right? You want to focus on the crossing route in this play from a trips formation, which is usually going to be this guy. He's got nowhere to go. Boom. That is the base setup that you can use. Now, when you start taking chances, and I'm going against the AI, which means he can dot you up really fast, you can do max coverage. However, it gives the AI or your opponent, for that matter, enough time to find an open route because we're not rushing too many people. So we're going to press, shade over the top, shade inside. We're going to put X and B on hard flats, left stick. Okay, you're going to bring up your linebacker screen by pressing left on the D-pad twice. Select X, left stick to the left for hard flat. Do it again, B, hard flat. And this is how we're gonna, a tip for you guys is you press and shade over the top first, okay? Don't do it after because these guys go to cloud flats. So you can rock the hard flats this way, boom, following the crosser because he'll hit me up, and you'll see that we have under pressure throwing. Now, if you notice, we're only rushing 2, and we still had a little bit of pressure. So the 2 guys that are rushing, make sure they're not your best pass rushers. Make sure they're not in coverage, okay? No point in putting my man Smith here and Clark here. No point in putting them into coverage. These guys, you got to have them on the pass rush, okay? So we're giving the same look. We're going to press, shade over the top, shade inside, X hard flat, B hard flat, and then we're just going to stand right here. And this is going to be your base defense. And what you want to do is you want to pick someone that's open, bro. Okay, just boom, we got crosser. I always got to stick to the crosser. You guys already know how crossers work. Now, we had someone in the flat right there, but they play a little weird, bro. Like, they don't know what's going on. Like, they catching butterflies. So that's just something you got to deal with in Madden. Okay, so another thing that I want to show you guys, remember, you want to press shade over the top first before you make any linebacker adjustments, okay? Trust me. Press, shade over the top, shade inside. Now what you can do, let's say, okay, he's throwing the drag to the left, but he's trying to throw a crosser to the right. Now what we can do is we can put X on a hard flat and we can put B on a curl flat. So look like this. Now, being that I dropped him 20 yards on my zone drops, let's see, and this is where we gauge it 20 yards. This is what I do in gameplay. I'll see if 20 yards is enough for his route. So I'm gonna shade inside, make sure we shade it inside. I'm gonna stand right here. Boom, wait for him. Let's see if that cloud flag goes back there. Boom, I shaded inside. He's still trying to throw it to someone that's shaded inside, okay? So press, shade over the top, shade inside, X on a hard flat, B on a curl flat. So look like this. You could do this as well. I'm gonna come stand right here, giving the same look because this is the defensive scheme. We're giving the same look. We go again, snaps the ball. I'm staying low, watching the running back, watching inside. He's got the drag. Now, because of that 2-man rush, he can have time to look for someone that's open down the field. What I'm looking at right here is, did this curl flat do what he was supposed to do and play that crossing route? Okay, you see that. He got behind him. So what do? You change it. I would say since he's 10 yards back, change your curl flats to 30. Let's try that really quick so you guys can actually see if it actually does go that far back, all right? And then we'll move on to the next setup. So right here we have him at 20. Let's go ahead and put him at 30. And we'll go ahead and run the same thing with the same play. See if we get a different result for the crossing route. What formation was it I picked, bro? This one, and it was dagger. Okay. Okay. I actually put the wrong guy. Let me reset the play. Shade inside, X hard flat, B curl flat. Now let's see what he does as far as picking him up. Okay, now I'm gonna watch everything underneath myself. Boom, boom, tight end, running back, boom, shaded inside. But like I said, sometimes he's going to pick it up, sometimes he's not. It's just the nature of the beast. Do this again. Boom. You can also take X and put him on a vert hook. That'll slow down things that are coming over the inside as well, but you're giving up the drag. So anything that goes from right to left, you're giving up. But I'm looking at the curl flat, bro. Running back, curl flat. Okay, so he got the drag. I'm looking at the curl flat. I'm not even paying attention to the tight end right now. Let's go ahead and see the difference right here with that 30-yard zone drop adjustment from the double A gap. So we put this guy in a purple. Let's see where he goes for the crossing route. He's right where I need him to be, bro. Okay, he's right there. You can literally click onto the guy and make the pick yourself. So you want to put him at 30 if you're using double A gap. Just a little tip for you guys, little heads up. Now when it's time to send pressure, multiple things you can do, okay? So coming back to the same play, if I'm running a trips formation, this is what I recommend you do. So let's say they're running dagger. Okay? We're just using the same play as a base setup so you guys can see. We're gonna press, shade over the top, then we're gonna blitz all linebackers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put B, you see I'm changing him to a blue, I'm gonna put him on a deep half. Shade over the top, put him on a deep half, and I'm gonna blitz myself and I'm gonna stand right here. Here's why. You have a very good chance of just running straight up the middle of the field. That's what we're doing. We're gonna stand right here. Snap the ball, someone comes right through the middle, and that is the blitz that we want to see. We want to see someone coming right over the middle. So again, press, shade over the top, shade inside, blitz all linebackers, put B on a deep half. Why are we putting him on a deep half? Because of a crossing route. So if the guy gets open on a crossing route, we know we're giving up the tight end, but like I said, we're disguising this so he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's really coming. He thinks it's coverage, but we're coming right up the middle. Boom, no Nano detection. We already got somebody there instantly. So I'll show that setup one more time. Press, shade over the top, shade inside, blitz all linebackers, leave it like that. Put B on a half. You can even put these guys on in the left on blues, bro. See what you have for you actually, I don't think you can put that guy, bro. I think it has to be you. So if I were you, just leave him on man blitz, leave him on man assignment. Shade inside again. So you can do that. Shade inside and just have it like this. Okay, this is another way you can do it. I'll show you another way after this. Make sure you blitz yourself right up the middle of the field. That guy goes right through. Boom, easy, insta sacks. It's like Nano blitz. That's like a Nano blitz, but I'm blitzing too many people for it to be really considered a Nano blitz. Another thing you can do, you can blitz all linebackers. Okay, boom. Put this guy on a. He's supposed to actually go on a deep path. You keep yourself on a third. Put the X guy. Okay, and then you want to take the inside guy, and you can blitz him as well. Different things, different situations. However you want to do it, but you have 3 blues. This is just in case, like maybe it's 4th down, right? And he needs 30 yards, 20 yards. You can use this on a long pass situation and run the same thing. Guy comes up the middle. He can't do nothing about it. By the time, he don't even have time to do an animation, bro. The only one that I think they can get away with getting a pass off is a gunslinger, pretty much. So that's it. I wanted to show you guys, man, give you guys something great to use. Make sure if you're going to run purples that you set your zone drops to 30. I repeat, 30. All right. Love you guys, man. Peace.